4:20, the pilot gets on the intercom and he says, "How's everybody doing? Just wanted to say that we might hit some weather outside of Cleveland, but I think I'm gonna miss it." Why is he talking like that? What's with the attitude? I'm like, who is this guy? What are we supposed to sit here and go, I wonder when it's gonna happen? Why is he telling us that? And what's with his attitude? Why is he so cocky? Is he a hot dogger? Is he gambling with us? You know. That's what's going through my mind, but I don't make a big deal out of it, all right? I'm a professional flyer, I'm cool. I'm watching VH1 on DirecTV. The Woodstock movie is on. We're an hour and a half outside of Cleveland, an hour and a half, and this guy gets on and says, yeah, looks like we're gonna hit that weather. And I think that you thought we were gonna miss. And he says, could the flight attendants please take their seats and prepare the cabin for landing and please take your seats. So I'm thinking like, all right, well, it's gonna be bad. We're gonna hit the weather, but I'm cool. I'm not gonna freak out. But they're gonna sit down, so that's, it's gonna be bad. So I'm watching the Woodstock movie. Joe Cocker is singing With a Little Help from My Friends. Right at the high note, where he's like, I get high. I see lightning on both sides of the plane. And the aircraft falls out of the sky. Falls, just a free fall. All right, I don't freak out, but the guy behind me, all right, I hear in my headphones Joe Cocker and the guy in the seat behind me going, oh God! Oh God! Oh God, no! No! He's freaking out. I don't freak out. I have some weird thoughts. My first thought is, do I want to die to this song? This is a good song, but do I want to die to it? And then my next thought is, I should make a death playlist for my iPod. For when I have time to decide. I'm getting older. I could be on a treadmill. What's that pain shooting down my arm? Uh-oh, pick a tune. Should have made a playlist. And then my third thought was, which I thought was odd, I wish my girlfriend were here. To die with me. That's sad. Like, I want her to be here when we plummet to our death in this horrible crash together. But that's actually a functional metaphor for all of my adult relationships, Planes crash and get on board. So, all right, at this point in the story, I just want to say, look, folks, you don't choose your scream. You don't know what's going to come out of you. You only hope for the best. You may have an idea. I mean, I've had weird moments with spider webs I didn't see, like, did that just come out of me? Now, granted, the bar had been set pretty low by the pussy behind me. But I'm proud to report that when the plane fell out of the air again, what came out of me when I was terrified to my core was, oh, come on! Now, I didn't gloat. I didn't turn around and go, that's how a man screams. So why don't you put a lid on that little girl inside of you, get it together and man up. Come on, buddy. Get hold of yourself. And then when the plane lurched to the left, I let out one of these. Are you kidding me? I'm a little ashamed to report that I did let out one, Jesus, not like this! And he's not even my guy. He was never my guy. My people come from the Father, the original, the only true God. But live the lie you want. But Jesus is so catchy. What am I going to say? Yahweh, no! Then you got to explain yourself. I don't know. It's an Old Testament thing. I don't even know what language it is. It's stupid. I don't know.